He's like, go, we go. We gotta go. So instead of you guys just sitting here watching me talk about my training, while I was away, I decided just to let you guys literally watch what I experienced through the videos and all of the content I took. So don't get me wrong, some of it I will change out this voiceover and you will actually be able to hear what is going on in these videos, but epic times with Lizzie Fowler, shout out, who was like, listen, we're both going to Tahoe and I'm gonna be out in Bishop, so come spend some time with me and let's go explore. Let's go. The first place we went to was an ancient pine bristlecomb. It was beautiful. Look at these trees.
It's crazy. Look, he's really grown up.
I mean, look at it. It's so cool. We saw so much. Just went for a nice little, I think it was a mile walk, and just enjoyed ourselves. This was officially day 2 of me being there from, travel and flying. We went straight there, got to see all these amazing views, and honestly, it was completely epic. I had such a good time. But this is where it all started. We did 1 mile and just explored this. First, we went and saw that view, which I'm sure you guys all saw while I was blabbing on, and then we went here. And you gotta take some of that content and make it look real cool and, stand there and point, act like you're doing something. We weren't, don't get you wrong. But such an amazing view. And I'm so thankful her and I got to go out and do this. So again, thank you so much, Lizzie, for getting me out there and going out and seeing some of these amazing views that we got to see.
All right, Lizzie, so tell us about this. Where are we at? Why are we here?
All right, this is one of the oldest living trees on Earth. So maybe not this one, but this type of tree. The oldest one is called Methuselah, and she's 5,000 years old. So before Jesus, before Buddha, these things have the wisdom. And we're learning from them.
Oh yeah.
So let's just keep going. At the end of this, we went to her new place that she's staying at. We grabbed some food, went to the bottom of the first lake that we were going to go explore at, and decided to have some lunch. So here is us having.
It's out of inconvenience to talk about. It is. I start to relax ever so slightly. Good time. Okay.
Yeah. And then we get to the first lake of this adventure. So I believe we went and saw like 3 lakes in total. All of these I recorded as runs or trail runs, and we did whatever the heck we wanted. There was no pressure to like go run some of this section. Honestly, I was being such a tourist and taking in tons of videos, tons of pictures. I would just stand there and stare at the beauty of all the terrain out there. We saw so much, but this was just the beginning. And honestly, within the first 2-3 minutes, I was so excited. We ran, we walked, we power hiked, we bombed the downhills. We had water crossings. Lizzie even got into the actual, one of the lakes out here. I did not. But I got in a little, went up to right about 5s, but I could not dunk myself in. Me and wet clothes just don't really work, so for me, I just decided not to fully get in. But again, a Florida girl out there exploring like this was truly what I needed in training, not only for physical aspects, but mental. It was just so nice to get out there and to not be on a treadmill, because all of my training has been on treadmills. I know, the hate of actually consistently training on treadmills is real, and I've been experiencing it from all of you, not all of you, but it was just really nice to go out there and explore. We got to see so much, and I was truly just beyond excited.
Yeah. Oh, you alright? I literally looked up and saw you do that. Really?
Yeah. But like, I swear it's all the yoga I do
Yeah.
that keeps it from snapping.
You just got that ankle strength, honestly.
Yeah, I know, I'm very grateful.
Oh yeah. Just your tourist here, Lizzie.
Again, an amazing chance for me to get out there. I was so thankful that she asked me to do this and that we had the opportunity to go do this and just enjoy some of these crazy, beautiful views that we saw. And remember, this is just the first lake we went to. Once we got past that first initial lake, which you can see right here, we actually go find another lake and we cross it, which was really, really rad.
Oh shit. I'm gonna get mine out too.
It was super cool. It was gorgeous. This was like literally on the back side of that other lake that we just ran aside. And it was so cool just to literally like hop over the mountain and boom, there's more water. And this wasn't the first time that we did this, which was really cool. And this was just the first run. This is the first run of like first big run of the actual trip. And it was amazing. I was truly taken away. Lizzie kept having me rate all the lakes. The first lake was a 7.5. I want to say the second lake was an 8.2. And then the last lake, just wait for that. It was a 10 out of 10. Hands down, the best lake, and you'll see why in just a few.
Let's see how I can do record. Oh, this is so cool. Doesn't get fucking better than this, man. Oh, it's so cool. Hell yeah.
It's so much more special sharing with somebody else.
Oh yeah.
So this is the same one that we were at back there.
Back there.
And then there's two more
Oh wow.
higher up. That's where we're gonna go. So, it's is Blue Lake.
Okay.
And then Donkey Lake is up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Now here's me just being real silly out there exploring. I think we were a little lost. Lizzie was looking for some directions and then we figured out where we were going, but I was just enjoying the views as always and getting some content. You gotta get some funny content. Then we ran into snow. Look at that. I was like, holy crap, there's snow. Really, really cool to see that. I haven't seen snow in years up close. And yeah, got to see another lake. This was the third lake up at the top and another gorgeous 8 out of 5. I think I gave this one an 8 out of 5. It was gorgeous. We had another snack and then we headed back. So we climbed about 2,100 feet and we descended about 2,000 feet, which is very impressive. I was super happy with it. It was super cool to be out there. The minimal elevation we were at was 9,000 feet and the maximum that we were at was 10,700. So big slap in the face to this Florida run out here, but I had a blast and that was run number 1 of this trip. So welcome to day 2. This was another epic run. So let's get into day 2, which was amazing. Completely amazing. And this is where you get a 10 out of 10. There it is. 10 out of 10. Look at that. Seriously, such a beautiful lake. It still had ice on the top. And if I remember correctly, this is called Ruby Lake.
I think Liz mentioned that's to the 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And Lizzie's gonna get in, so more power to her. This is awesome. Hell yeah.
And I could not believe my eyeballs, to be 100% honest. And here we are standing, acting like we're looking real cool. And this is literally right after Lizzie jumped in the lake. So I don't know if you can tell, but she's soaking wet because that bitch did a ice bath. Still can't believe it, but a little data on this. So this is just a quick little 4.3 mile and we climbed about 900 feet. We started at 10,200 feet and we got up to 11,100 feet. That is the most for me, so super cool. And right after this, we stopped a few more places and then we were heading to Tahoe.
It's the nerves talking.
We're just expelling the energy.
And let me just first say, this is not gonna be my video on Tahoe. Just wait. I have a whole nother video I'm gonna make on crewing Tahoe and I am so excited to get it out there. But for the meantime, I wanted to share a little bit of the journey. It was amazing to meet one of my athletes, Vadim. He is a badass. Here we go. To the start. Right there is Joe Corcione and Killian Korth. They are heading out to the start. Both of them work, and obviously Joe runs the Everyday Ultra, and 2 amazing people, 2 amazing coaches, and spoiler alert, both have epic finishes. Shout out to Killian for getting 1st place overall, and Joe for crushing 6th place male. Super proud, loved every aspect of it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Liz.
Hey.
Manny,
Yeah, hey, hey.
For like long distance running.
What Andrew and I do as they do whatever the hell they're doing.
I could
back
do some
there.
leg sweeps.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Tomorrow, I'll try a couple of days. Not today. Not today.
So a lot of you may ask what crew people do in their free time. Well, tons of sights, tons of views. This is the only downtime we have, don't let me fool you. But first, let's take a nap. Well, some of us. And again, please know this is not a true representation of what happened crewing, but just some quick videos to show you this amazing trip.
All for the tube, baby. All for the tube. Looking good. Woo! Woo woo!
And before I show you the epic finish, it was so great to see the second and third place females. We got to see the third place female come through. We got to chat a whole bunch with the second place female. And then on to Joe's amazing finish. And that's it! More to come on Tahoe and the crewing experience. Now you may be thinking, this should be a training video, Liz. I should see you training. You aren't training, you're just weirdly gawking at all the amazing views out there. Well, that's how this week went. Nothing went exactly as planned. I did not hit my long run. I was busy, and I'm okay with it. I got in an epic journey with Lizzie. I had an amazing experience crewing Joe at Tahoe 200, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So stay tuned for some more training videos.